3, 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode coming at you. Loveday Kitchen, Eaterlbc here. We've got our dessert and cocktail pairing once again for you. So, right? We've got some good stuff here today.
It's still springtime, so we're celebrating spring still. I mean, it may not be a holiday particularly, but any reason for a nice fun pairing is a good reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
So today we've got a coconut cream pie. It is glorious.
It is, guys.
It is light and fluffy, and I can't wait to dig in.
It just kind of jiggles. So it's so light and like fluffy and airy.
It's gonna be great. And to pair beautifully with this, we have our classic, a Kentucky Mule.
That's right. And the inspo for the Kentucky Mule is the Kentucky Derby. It's kind of the first, well, it is during the first weekend in May. And for our Mule today, we went top shelf. Well, I consider this top shelf, right?
Me too.
Right, there you go, right? We went top shelf with our blends here. I think that, you know, with our horse topper, it's kind of in order for the Kentucky Derby, right? Yeah, so again, it's a Mule. All it is the bourbon, the ginger beer, lime juice, and a lime wedge. We, of course, always put our twist on things.
Yes.
And added our bitters to it, our Chingona bitters, to be specific, right?
Yeah, so we've got Sueños Tropicales, and this one has dragon fruit, coconut, mango, and some spices.
Right.
And I think in this, it's going to be really, really great, and it's going to help with the pie too.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think we should just cheers and dig right in.
Cheers to spring.
Here we
Cheers
go.
to the Kentucky Derby.
Bottoms up. It's so refreshing.
It is.
I love a Mule.
It is, right?
They're so good. I love that ginger beer.
Yeah.
And
that's what it is.
Again, I mean, you can taste the bourbon, but it kind of gets lost.
Yeah, right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
the ginger beer just adds like such, you know, and a ton of ice in the drink too. Just like on a hot spring day,
so
on
good.
a warm, humid
Like
day,
today.
at the Derby, right? Or like today, or
Like
if you're in
today.
Kentucky, it's warm, humid, possibly. This will be a nice touch, right?
Okay.
So yeah, let's go for it.
I think we should dig right into our pie here.
Absolutely. Just look at how like thick and creamy.
I'm just gonna go this way
is.
so they can see. I mean,
There it is.
not like I get right through that crust there.
Yeah.
That was enough for you. Now it's my
Here we
turn.
go.
You really have to love coconut for this one, and I really love coconut.
You know, I will say, with a lot of things coconut, the coconut just kind of does tend to be a little bit overpowering, but this, not at all. That's good.
It's just enough.
Yeah.
It's just enough. You're not, and that lovely textural, like the toasted coconut on top.
Yes, absolutely.
It offers that nice textural balance to that creamy center.
And the crust too. Crust is nice and firm, but not too firm, right? It's just firm enough to where
Flaky.
Yep, flaky. It gives it that nice consistency to
A
it.
little bit of salt in there really helps cut through the creaminess. All right.
Yeah, it's coming in layers. There's like the creamy, the sweet, and then the salty from the crust. Yeah.
And then that lovely coconut, just it's so good. Okay, let's see what's up with this.
Right.
Oh yeah. Coconut and ginger.
Yeah.
That is delicious.
Interesting. That's really good. Yeah.
I think it's time for another bite just to make sure it's delicious.
I'm gonna take another sip here. All right. Sip and bite.
That's how this should be done. They're so nice together. It's such a good balance between the spice of this and the sweetness of this. It's such a nice. It's a lovely pairing. It really is.
And what it is too, what's really nice about it is that both of them in their own rights are like light and refreshing.
Yeah.
You know, while the pie does look huge, it's not like overly filling. You know what I mean? It's good.
It's not overly rich where you're like, oh, I can't finish it or I don't want to eat it more. Like you want to keep taking bites. It is very light.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Super good.
I mean, we could sit here and eat and drink for the rest of the afternoon, but I think we're going to have to call it quits for today.
Right. If you guys want a pie, you know what to do. hit Courtney up on those DMs, place your order. As always, the full menu is available, and then the special here as well. Okay, if you're interested in a mule, you can hit me up, or you can just Google it. It's pretty simple. Again, bourbon, ginger beer, lime juice, and again, we put our own twist on it with these
fun
delicious
bitters, whatever bitters you can
bitters.
find. But
Yeah.
I mean, we like local. Hyper
Absolutely.
local is the best way to go. Until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy.